Hey guys, Logan, sorry with another comic book haul review, and today we have some more comic books for you. I have two indies and I have two DCs, but I think I'll probably show you the DCs first, since they're the least vital. So first issue we have is oh, and by the way, I repositioned the camera a little bit different, so you don't have to see my cupboard, which is very messy. You can still see the little bit of it along here, but it's fine, it's fine. It will get at least you don't have to look at how much of a slob I am, because fortunately that is one of my weaknesses. Um, but anyway, so yeah, so here is Action Comics number 35. This is a pretty good issue. I pretty liked it. This takes place after Doom. As you can see, it's super, doomed aftermath. And yeah, it was a pretty good issue. I really am enjoying Greg Pak's the new creative team on Action Comics. I do kind of like Greg Pak's writing, and I do like the art. I don't know the guy's, can't remember the guy's full name, but the artist who does Action Comics at the moment is pretty good. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying this series. This series is really, really good. I'm glad that it's finally done with Superman, done with Doom now, because Doom was good and it did end off pretty well. But I'm glad that we can now just go back to normal Superman story arcs. But yeah, but other than that, it was a pretty good series. I really enjoyed it. I think it was, yeah, it just was a really good comic. I think, because basically what this issue is, basically Superman has come back to Earth, and he's been gone for like a week or something, and he just sees how the world's changed a bit since the big event, because the universe is always the because that's the one thing about big comic book events, that the world usually changes. The world usually like shifts a bit, and there's usually like a few things that are now different. It's all like with event in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. Now that Shield is was revealed as Hydra. Now there's no government agency. Now Shield's still around, but they have to be like all secret up and everything. But yeah, it was a pretty good issue, and yeah, I think it was a good first issue for the new story arc that Greg Pak is doing at the moment. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading the rest of that story arc. Okay. Then we have New Suicide Squad number 3. This is issue 3. This is the third issue now in the series, and yeah, I'm just really, really enjoying it. Issue 3 of a series of ongoing series is usually the time when I decide whether or not I'm gonna carry on picking it up, and I'm probably gonna carry on picking up the series, because this series was just excellent. I really, really enjoyed it. Basically what this issue is, it's basically well, yeah, you can see on the cover, basically it's just Harley Quinn and Joker's daughter just finally get it out and just beat the hell out of each other. And yeah, it was a very good book. It still manages to be a fun book. It is also the book where I'm surprised that Black Manta is actually pretty much the comic relief in this book. Because in this book, Harley Quinn's funny, but I think the main comedian of the team is actually Black Manta, and you actually don't expect that from Black Manta, because he's an Aquaman comics. He's like such a badass. He's this serious, like really just cold, evil dude, and then you read New Suicide Squad, and he's like this, he's like completely different. But yeah, I really enjoyed this issue. I give it a 4. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to I'll give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. And then this one I also gave a 4 out of 5 stars. Very good issues. Then next we have Terminator: Enemy of My Enemy, number 6. This is a pretty good issue. Yeah, this was basically the finale to the series. It's a mini series. You can't really see because they don't say 6 of 6 on the cover. They just say issue 6. But yeah, but no, it was a pretty good series. So basically, this series, I did really enjoy it. It was fun. You could probably pick up the trade now, and this finale was very good. I give this issue a 4 out of 5, and I really enjoyed this series. You could probably pick up the trade now, and I think overall with the trade, I would overall give it a 4 out of 5 as well. And yeah, it was a really good book. I think don't expect a deep and rich story though with this book. This book has a very like 90s 80s action hero movie story, where the story is very simple, and it's more just the guns and explosions. But I like that. It's fun, because I like it when stories are, when they don't. I like it because stories don't always have to be so deep and enriched. Sometimes you can have just a simple story and a lot of action, and with good characters, and you can have a good story, and that what Terminator was. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars, great book. Then finally, the final issue is Tales of Honor number 5. Now I've been enjoying this series a lot. If you haven't been seeing any of my previous comic book hauls, uh, Just have been some Coke Zero. But yeah, but yeah, if you haven't seen my reviews, I've been giving this comic book like 5 out of 5 stars so far because the books are just really, really good. The issues have just been really good, and I've just been really enjoying it. And this is the final issue of on Basilisk. I can never pronounce it. Basilisk Station. I can never pronounce that. I'm sorry, but can you pronounce? Can you like read that and pronounce it? I don't know. I don't know because I can't read and pronounce it. But anyway, um, and yeah, it was a pretty good. It was a pretty good issue. I quite like the finale of the series. I have heard that apparently that's not how this book ends. Is not how the original book ends. That they sort of ended differently in the series because I hear that they wanna they wanna try and merge it and move it into the next series. But I guess it's a comic book series. They can't always end it. It can't always be exactly like the original novels were. But yeah, overall, I think it was a good series. I highly recommend it. I give the overall series a 5 out of 5. You can get the Volume 1 trade now with all the issues that I have. A lot of I did read that a lot of hardcore Tales of Honor fans have been reading, from the original novels. They say that this is like, okay. So I don't know. Maybe if you've already read the book, the real books, you probably would just think this is okay. But if you're a new person into Tales of Honor, I think you'll really enjoy this because I really enjoy this. I thought it was I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Beautiful art by what's the guy's name? Can't remember the guy's name now. But yeah, beautiful art by the guy, by the artist. The art was beautiful. It has sort of like that Alex, like I've said before, it's sort of like that Alex Ross art where every comic book, every page looks like a painting. It looks like it just looks like a painting. And yeah, it's overall just a really, really good series. I really enjoyed it. I give this 5 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend the rest of the trade of that series. But yeah, anyway, that's my comic book haul for today, guys. Just to give you a quick life update, comic book videos will be returning back pretty soon because I've only got like about 5 more days. I've written most of my exams in about 5 more days I've got 5 more days of exams because then on the 10th I'm writing my last two, and then until the 10th I'm just at home studying and everything. I actually have to get back to studying now after I finish this video. But yeah, but videos will be coming back soon, and yeah, when I finish my exams, I will post up a channel update saying just letting you guys know that I'm done, and also talk about what I'm going to be doing after I finish with my exams, because I do have a few videos planned for afterwards when I'm done. But yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And yeah, if you've read any of these comic books and you want to discuss with me, just leave a comment below and I'll discuss with you. And yeah, thanks, guys.